Welcome back to part 2 of using Google Forms to create tests and quizzes for your students. In this part, we are going to show you how to create and start editing your form. You're going to want to start in your Drive, and you're going to come over here to Create. You're going to select Form. A new tab pops up, and you have some options here that you want to choose from. The first is to allow users to edit their responses. What this does, if you click this box, then once your students have answered all the questions and submitted their responses to you, they could go back in and change them. So you may or may not want this checked. I'm thinking most likely you will want to leave it unchecked. That way they can't go back in and change their answers. The second box is require St. Philip the Apostle School sign in to view this form. If you are doing this in junior high, then you could do this because they all have a Gmail account. You would want to leave this box checked. And then you would want to check the automatically collect respondent St. Philip the Apostle School username. That way you don't have to create a separate question asking for their name. But if you are creating a quiz in 5th grade and below, you want to leave all of these unchecked because otherwise they will not be able to access your quiz. As you can see here, when I unchecked it, it says this will make your form accessible outside of stphiliptheapostle.org. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes, you do want it accessible outside of stphiliptheapostle.org. That way your students will have access to it. You want to go ahead and make sure you title your form. Remember, Google saves everything, so if you leave it untitled, it's just going to say untitled form in your Google Drive, and we like to keep things nice and organized. You can come up here to save, and it will save it for you in your Drive. If you did not click save, you can, and you just click out of your tab, it will still save it for you. It won't close without saving. You can choose a theme for your form if you want a background or make it look more visually interesting. You can do that, and then just there's a little link up here to go back to editing. Okay, and I'm going to close this, and here is your newly created quiz or form. Now for me, I automatically created it in my files. I have my Drive very organized. But if you didn't do that, then you would just want to go to my Drive. And it should show up in, there it is, all items. And there it is. And then you can move it into whatever folders you wanted to, or however you wanted to do that. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create questions and the different options, the different question types. And then there will be one more video where I will show you how to share your quiz, whether you can email it to your students, or if you don't have that option, how you can use your homework page to have your students take their quiz from home, which might be kind of a nice thing to do.